Hello, what is up, people of the interwebs? I'm Stutter. Let me for some notes here. Now, I've been working very hard on magic. Let's get out of the way. I've been working very hard on some magical tools that will assist me in my goals. So, after quite a long time, I've managed to craft this little beauty of a thing. It took quite a lot of energy, magical energy on my part, but I've done it. It's a little jewel which will store, well, I say jewel, it's more of a stone. It will store EMC that I can convert easily into magical energy. And it'll make it a lot easier than using my own power. In order to charge this up, I'm going to need an energy collector, which is 6 glowstone blocks, a furnace, a diamond block, and a glass. So let me just put some on. I've done quite a bit. I have discovered a way to transmute gold into diamonds. Using this method, I've accrued 35 diamonds, which is quite a lot. I'm going to be honest with you, but it's not nearly as much. It's not nearly as much as I'm going to have. Man, my first task is to kill the Sonic, because he's so annoying. Where are you? Oh dear. Dear. It's a witch. It's one of my own kind. Sounds like he's down here somewhere. Is there a dungeon down here or something? Oh no! What is this? Oh, the towers. I forgot that I didn't fill in the towers. That's just been happening. Oh, gunpowder. Right. I need to. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff. Let's see. Do I have any coal in here? Alright, today I've been making no progress. Alright, and that needs to change. So today I'm going to craft a condenser, and a destruction catalyst. And those little beauties will help me to really kick things off. So let's go into the tower where all magic can be done is in the tower. I will want to kill this guy though, wherever he is. Oh, it's a villager. Oh! Let's see them take each other out. Oh, yes, he's gonna drop a record. Yes. Oh no. Yeah. No! Blew up my tower here. Why we took that long to explode? Could he not target the skeleton? Curiouser. I may actually leave this open. It's an extra room I can put some in it. Let's see. Maybe. Transmuted the floor into cobblestone with my power. Alright. That's beautiful. Alright. It's not quite beautiful enough, but it'll have to do. Alright, wait. Torches. Good. Lucky that transmuting I can do with my own energy. It does not cost. Sorry, let me try that again. Luckily, transmuting blocks with philosophy stone does not actually take any of my own. Well, it does. It takes my own magical energy, but I'm able to do it. It's a small enough task that it doesn't cost me too much. quite efficient. I don't have time for this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to get stuff done. So much stuff is happening. Alright. Now, chemical chest. Well, I'll craft the dispenser last, actually. Condenser. Oh. Man, I'm useless today. What am I doing? I'm going to need flint and steel. Yes, check. Gunpowder and sand. Where's the sand? Here it is. Alright. Let's get this done. Well, if I do it right, it should make TNT. No, that's not quite right. This is what I meant to do. Here we go. TNT. Brilliant. That's brilliant. By combining Mobius fuel, we'll create a more powerful version of TNT called a Nova Catalyst. I'm putting 4 Mobius fuel and combining that with the power and stuff. This will make a destruction catalyst. This focuses magical energy into a destructive force that neutralizes a 3x3 blocks, 9 blocks in a square, and it goes deeper based on how much you charged it. So it has 4 levels of charge. Now this is useless without energy, and using that much magical energy at once would be pretty dangerous for me. So I need to store it in a kind star. Now to do that, I'll need to craft a energy collector to convert sunlight into EMC, and to even make this, I need the condenser. So, see, I've thought it out loud. Once I have time to get down and think about it, there's a whole lot I can get done. So I need obsidian, diamonds, and a chemical chest. I have lava cells because in a very interesting case, a science thing can actually help magic. You can craft cells out of tin, which is not necessarily science, but it's pretty close. So if I do this right, I should be able to craft. Oh, I believe I ordered the materials wrongly. Here we go. Ooh, it's purple. More diamonds. Oh, that's not wrong. This is a condenser. It does some pretty amazing things. If you, let's see, how about some cobblestone? As you can see, it's eating up the stuff to create, it's eats up the stuff and creates more of whatever the target is. So from 1 obsidian, I now have 4. And if the value is the same, it's 1 for 1. So, yes. So let me craft the diamond block. It's ironically the simplest thing to make. Not easiest, but simplest. The next thing I need is some glowstone. Here we go. I may need some cobble, but that's no trouble at all. I now have cobble. Once again, you only need 1 of every item in the game. And then, there we go. I now have enough cobble. So I'm going to stick the EMC in there. So we're 384. I'll stick a single diamond in there. And that has made enough glowstone, I think, for our purposes. Oh yeah. I'll leave the rest. So, right. Now all I need is one of these. And there we go. What am I missing? Glass. I need glass. Glass is not here. Oops. It's too far away. Glass panes. Those aren't useful. I need a block. 55. I don't know why that's in there. It's not particularly valuable. But, yeah. So, this should be the right recipe, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. The power of the sun. Now the fun begins. That's true. Oh, poor Enderman. Sorry, Enderman. Now, I'm fairly certain. Yes? It does not require sunlight itself, it requires light. So, clearly, I need to put any and all light sources directly on top of it. And that goes a little bit faster. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but yes, you can put EMC value items in there for your purposes. Now, where did I put that client star? Here it is. Let's try this baby up. Oh dear. There we go. I see what I've done wrong. You need to put fuel in there. It's not using it up. Stored EMC. There we go. It's storing quite a lot. If I put a glowstone in there, what's gonna happen? Does it just go faster? If I put all of it in there? Doesn't seem to be making much of a difference, although I can't be bothered to find out. What will make this whole thing faster is an antimatter relay, which I'm going to be doing. Let's see now. Obsidian. Oh, I'll just make a bunch. Why not? Now, diamond blocks should be simple enough. I'm getting a lot done. I'm so happy about this. I've been neglecting my duties as mage, as an alchemist. Power flowers. Yes. Now, relays are basically a way of transferring. It's more efficient. Is the bottom line. Let's hop in my... Here it is. It's in my hotbar. Obviously. Clearly it is. Now EMC gets stored up in here. You can definitely put things in here to speed this process up. I'll leave one behind because I can just condense it now. I can afford to burn through this much stuff. Well, this should definitely be enough to power my client star for now. I'll make a bigger one later on. As you can see, I can make quite a powerful one. Omega is the highest. We store 25 million EMC. Well, EMC's worth. It doesn't store numbers, but it's roughly estimating how much EMC. I don't want to explain it right now. It's cool. It's a really cool process. That's about all I can do. That's the extent of my ability to explain it at this point. And if you completely drain it, it's absolutely full. It has 50,000 EMC inside it now. Good. I'm going to set it condensing something useful. Mobile steel, maybe. Nope. Maybe glowstone. Yes. One of the things that I've been lacking is, well, I want a magic ring. I want to get magical items, basically. Let's test out the destruction catalyst first, because it is a magical item, after all. Alright, let's go to the other island. I don't care so much about that one. Let's see. I need a flying one. Perhaps that should be the first one I make, although I don't know. The black hole band is pretty tempting. It gives me telekinesis, basically. I'll explain it later. So by itself, no extra power, it just is this. If you power it up somewhat, it digs a little deeper. And if you power it up completely, well, let's just say it's very useful. It's very, very useful indeed. Now this makes my life incredibly easy, because I can just mine this way. And now I have a bunch of resources. I never need to break the blocks manually. Oh my goodness. Alright, I have done a boo-boo. That is the technical term, I believe. Let's see now. What is I doing? Oh man. Now I've only gathered a few materials from this, but you can imagine the level that you can get with this thing. And a power button safely. This rain is really coming down. Hold on. It's my deepest apologies if that made things hard to hear. It's should be fixed now. This will do for until I get my flying ring. Which is it's not really called a flying ring. It's Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. It's it grants the ability of basically what's the technical term? Aerokinesis, I believe. It allows you to control wind. If I wanted to explain it scientifically, I could say that with the ring I can create pockets of updraft that lift me into the air, but you can fly. Basically, you can fly. Ooh, this redstone's on. Is there anything in here? Nope. Alright, let's see what the condenser is doing. It's still making glowstone. So, as much as I want to make rings first, I need a lifestone. A lifestone is pretty essential. So first thing but all the stones, magical stones, they require red matter, which is top tier elements. So, Eternalist fuel and a block of diamonds. Alright. I believe I'm actually in trouble. I should be eating. This is exactly what I mean. Once I get which one is it? A body stone, I believe. It will use EMC to heal me. And that's, yeah, it's pretty much the best thing ever. Because then you no longer have to eat. The body stone heals your hunger. The soul stone heals your life. The mind stone stores XP, I believe. And the life stone heals both hunger and life. So let's see now. What am I doing? What's my main goal here? It's to craft a black hole band, maybe. Well, let's get cracking then, I guess. Mobius fuel. Diamonds. Now I need to actually start condensing these diamonds. That would normally be quite a task, but I have a stack of iron blocks still. Let's use them! Oh my goodness. Okay. I've left one behind, of course. That's basic condenser etiquette. You leave one behind. Now I do have quite a bit of Eulorium for mining, which are worth a lot of EMC. So I'm just going to leave one behind, and 2 of those should equal 1 diamond. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I am in love with this condenser already. I've had it for 5 minutes. I'm already drunk with power. Now, of course, I'm only going to need 1 dark matter, because I can condense it. But, let's see. Eternalist fuel, which is 4 Mobius fuel. Yes. Easy enough. Oops. I may have thrown it on the floor by mistake. There we go. What's it worth? 2048. Let's find something worth about that much. I still have some uranium ingots. Those are worth the same as yellorium. What am I doing? Leaving one behind, as always. Actually, I already have one in here, so we can put this one in here. Alright. Now, if I craft four of this, I mean, into Eternalist fuel, then I can just start condensing that and condense these. For my purposes, I have enough at this point. Where's my Philosopher's Stone? Here it is. These are some pretty powerful things that I'm putting together. Alright. All that matters is dark matter. I can actually make another one, which is perfect. There we go. It's 2 dark matter. Now that should be enough for a black hole band, which is the first magical item I'm going to create. I should have some string somewhere. I saw some. Yes. Alright, now I'm going to need 6 string, I mean. 2 dark matter. I should leave some behind. I should craft a 3rd dark matter. Simply to condense it later on. I need 1 more Eternalist fuel. 1 more diamond. They're worth exactly the same amount. Alright. Is it still... It's still condensing Eternalists. So hopefully... Yes. Alright, now this is important. I'm going to stick this piece in here so I don't lose it. And now it's time for my first magic ring. This is a momentous occasion. And finally the iron band, which I created last time. And I now have telekinesis. If I were to drop something on the floor, I can draw it to myself with this ring. Let's just drop a whole ton of stuff. Oh no, I've dropped all my stuff. All my stuff is on the floor. And now I'll have it. Of course, it doesn't, sadly, sort it. But, I don't really care. It's... Oops. There we go. Now I'm starting to feel like a proper mage again. Now I've got some real tools of magic. Ooh, I can just do this. Yes, now I have a divining rod, which I'm not entirely sure I even need it anymore, but it's there now. Now, let's see, I'll leave a stack of diamonds, get some more Eternalist fuel. Let's see now. Now I'm going to eventually make a way for me to endlessly condense diamonds and the like. But currently I'm gonna have to stick with manually putting things in there, which is a bit boring, but yes. Now I'm gonna want 1 stack of cobblestone eventually. I don't know when, but I know I'm going to. I always do. I always think that I'm just gonna get rid of all the cobblestone because I don't need it. But I always need it. So one of my end goals is to get a void ring, which you take the black hole band and the gem of eternal density and fuse them together with red matter. Now, I do believe I can actually make the gem of eternal density, but the 2 dark matter. I don't want to have to recreate it. There we go. That's what I needed. I'm not too worried about wasting these diamonds because, well, it's not really a waste. I'm making magic items after all. There's no better use. Now, well, I'm going to need obsidian. As always, obsidian. It's very useful. I actually believe that's only one obsidian on the top and bottom, and 4 diamonds. No, 5 diamonds. Oh yes! Condenses items on the go. Press G to change target. Alright. Set target to gold ingot. Diamond. Ooh. Now you can stick these in an alchemical bag to make it just go. I'm not going to actually use it currently. I'm going to yeah. Alright, all the stuff that right. Yes. Kleinstar, that's what I want to put up here. Alright, that will continue to condense Eternalist tool. Now, I'm going to try and make use of these new tools. I think I'll ignore that hole I made earlier. I'll just make a new one. Let's take the old water entrance. Let's go into this cave and mine out some sweet loot. Hopefully this will be fast enough, far enough down to avoid water pouring in. You can understand this. This is incredibly easy. It's wonderful. Now, I believe it said right click to set up blacklist. I'm press G to change the target to gold ingot because that's yeah. Right, I don't have anything useful, do I? Nothing I want to keep. No. Nope. Here we go. And look at that. It's just destroying all my condensable items. And I can just get rid of it. And now I have 3 gold ingots. Not the biggest bounty, but it's certainly a start. Now, I can actually just draw these items to myself without needing to physically put them. And then, ooh, some amethysts. I actually want to keep those. Those can be useful for magic. Alright, now it's time. Look at that beautiful thing. And it's so quick too. It's so much quicker than the regular condenser. Oh dear. Why did it turn off? Oh, I see. You need to actually, if you don't actually finish condensing it, if you don't actually make a new item, it returns you the items. Oh. Clearing out a huge area. I could use this place for a basement or something. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to change target to ironing it. That's much easier. I made a diamond, didn't I? Turn it all into diamonds. Oh no. Well, at least it's gone to a good cause. Now all this ore I can stick back home the limestone. I'm not so sure about what I'm going to do with that. But so the target is currently iron. There we go. Now I just activate that. Activate this. And let things fly. I have ingots now. Is it using EMC constantly? No. Is there lava? Oh no, it's my torches. Oh, I'm right under my castle at this point. Now, what? Might as well clear out a even area. This is incredible, isn't it? Isn't this incredible? Oh, return some stuff to me. Now, I'm not too worried about these guys. I feel pretty safe. Although there's a lot of them, aren't there? No! He blew up the string. What a jerk. Alright, well, let's see if I can create a staircase. I'll just use lime. It doesn't condense. That's why I have it. Oh, goodness. Hey. Treat me with respect. I'm a wizard. I'll doom you to a life as Oh, dear. I don't like wither skeletons. Die. Not too worried about zombies. Who needs quarries? You have one of these. It's a minimal amount of extra work. It's so much more satisfying than almost anything else. Alright. I'm going to want to brick this up pretty quickly. Head back into the light. Now, I've finally done what I aimed to do. Well, I've just gotten started. But I've finally begun what I've planned. Is my magic actually attracting different creatures? I mean, magical people? It figures that it would be the witch who nearly kills me. Oh dear. Okay. It figures that it would be the witch. Well, I am in quite a pickle, to be honest. Where's my food? My meat? Of all the things to nearly die, it's because I don't have a lot of meat. Alright. Now, I'm going to stick all my iron ore in the system. Eventually I'll stick everything in it, but iron takes the primary. Because iron makes gold, gold makes diamonds. Diamonds are the key to pretty much everything. So, yes. And I am making sure to keep my science, my technology, and my magic separate, because I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. Combining science and combining magic is a bad idea. They're fine on their own, both of them. They're lovely and useful on their own. But combining them tends to lead to bad things. See, I put a wall up between, I put the science, magic, oh my gosh. I should call it technology, because it's not really science. I'm not discovering anything new. I put the technology on a platform, and I put the magic behind a wall in a tower, so that they're as separate as I can make it. I could make it more separate, I'm sure. And I'm sure there's some people saying, well, why don't you just put them far away from each other? That's not convenient. And in this case, it's not too big of a deal. I've done a wrong thing. Gold is this much. There we go. And I should have enough for one more diamond. I hope so. Yes. Good. Oh, I keep dropping it on the floor. What? this can go here. I do need to charge my Klein star. I'm gonna do that right now. Oop, no, I'm draining it. No, it's not what I wanted. Anyways, I hope this has satisfied your request, your search for magic. If you know, you'd be forgiven for thinking that this was not, that there was no magic here until now. Anyways, everyone, I have been Stutter. You've been watching. Please like if you did, share if you loved, and Facebook if you Facebook. Thanks for watching.